Greetings, chummers. Ratmen here, and welcome back to Hand of Fate.
Do you have what it takes to defeat the rats?
Yes, that is who we're going after today. The Jack of Plague. Who comes with a curse twice the fail. The player loses 5 gold for every fail, and 10 gold for every huge failure chance card. Also adds 3 ratmen hunting and 3 angry mobs. I remember what the ratmen hunting are, I don't remember what the angry mobs are. We'll probably find out.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
Yeah, the ratmen are not nice. They're not pleasant. Use the recommended. And let's get into the action.
Our Lord of Plague does like to rub your nose in misfortune.
Alright, so I'm up there. Real quick. I start with a basic axe instead of rusty axe. A shield. Steel light armor. So yeah, that's the only changes from the goblet. But they're still nice changes, you know. Do more damage. And start with a shield. Alright, so next card. Goblins right out the door.
Funny little fellows.
One night, awakened by your right as long as you're off the by goblins. Scrabble the feet, chase after them. And it's just goblins. Good. Let's skip that. Give me back my shield. Oh, it's trapped. So that's why about traps. Come back here. I said come back here. And win. Goblins. Trolls, it's crazy. With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. Twist Canyon. You see a weapon glowing in the sunlight. Climb down. Don't want the failure.
A choice. Select your desire.
The failure is the one right there, so let's choose this one. Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. Retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw one weapon card. Frostfang. Sure, let's take
As
that.
pleases you.
Traveling Tinker. Shave Groove of the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Where's the shop? Greeting, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Yeah, let's see if you have anything I want. 5 items. You got fleet cuffs, mercenary contract, shields, and the healer's ring. I can't afford the mercenary contract. So I can get the Fleet Cuffs, which increases the wearer's movement speed. Or I get the Healer's Ring, which whenever the player receives healing, they also gain +1 gold. No benefit if they are already fully healed. This includes the normal healing from just moving about the map. I think I'll get this one. That leaves me
Wealth and health. A recipe for a happy life. I doubt things will end that way, mind you.
Oh. Hopefully. That also leaves you some gold to buy a little bit of food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Yep. Definitely grateful for that. Leave the shop. Helpful priest.
It amuses me to watch them theorize. To attempt to discern the very likeness of the gods down to their toes.
Yeah, I'll give him half my food. Huge success is this one. Speaks in the language of the old religion for several minutes and then gently touches your forehead. It is done. Draw 2 blessing cards. Wrath the old gods.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
And Headman's Blessing. I got Headman's Blessing. I'd rather use the regular axe instead of the Frost Fang. Both do the same damage. The axe doesn't have Frost Fang's Cone of Cold ability, but with Headman's axe I get back some health. Maze of traps. Enter the cave. Really, that was too close. Ah, didn't do that right. Ah, I'm just really messing up on this one. I really messed up on that one. Perfect example of why you don't play games really late. Really late. The huge hammer.
Sometimes form follows function, and vice versa. In this case, it's called a huge hammer. You take a guess.
Yes. Forest escape.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Take the forest. Take the forest path.
Each of these cards is crafted from your memories and built from your experience. I created them, but only in the abstract. It is the importance you place on them that makes them real.
Well then. Traveling healer, nice. Just wounds, also some skill removing curses. I don't have enough money to remove the boss curse though. Where's the shop? Skip. Heal my wounds. I'll buy 15 health for $8.
If you gain health, then I work harder to take it.
Again. and once more for feeling. And go over here to buy some food. Can't buy the 5, so I'll just buy the 3. What items I can sell? Oh, yeah, I can sell this axe. And Frostfang. I'll buy more food with it. Okay. Now let's leave the shop and continue on our journey. Dead King's Hall.
Crypt rubbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
Yeah. But hey, look. 2 skulls, 3 of dust. Attempt taken by surprise. Maybe I can get a huge success again. And that was a huge success? Yes. Yes. Bring one of them down before they even react. Let's take care of the 3 of dust. So now we just have 2 of skull out. And it's a... correction, 1 of skulls. Thank you, Wrath of the Gods. Either draws you 3 game cards. Let's see, Desperate Measures, which is not better than the Huge Hammer, the Explorer's Helmet, or Damocles. I like the Explorer's Helmet.
An item that tells you how to move quickly, but tempts you to take your time.
Some more food. And more food.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
I am. Ratman.
Now you begin to trespass upon the ratmen's hunting grounds.
You stumble upon a ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. Draws you 1 monster card. 4 of Plague. Means I have 4 ratmen to deal with. And the trick to dealing with ratmen: first kill the ranged and stay away from corpses.
Plague by name and plague by nature, the rats leave behind a deadly toxin.
Yep, I kind of stepped in it. Huge hammer. That wasn't too bad. Besides, you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of ratmen. Pay someone else to take care of it, perhaps. That is a hint of how to take care of the, because the ratman hunting cards, after we complete this dungeon, we'll get actual ratman hunting cards, which will be locked until we complete a certain encounter where you pay someone to take care of the problem. Devil's Choice.
Though I admire his ilk, I live by very different rules.
Cooked over Pigeon Hath, I'm here to test your might, so-called hero, choose your foe. 4 of Dust. Because either way, I'd be fighting 4 bandits. there we see the use of... Well, we also see me rolling into spikes, but the bandits using their ranged weapons. And, you know, win. Shield bash for the win. Excellent little prize. You have passed my cutting test. Have some treasure. Perhaps the next time paths cross, I'll kill you myself. Watch 3 gain cards. Ooh, fleet cuffs.
Faster is always better.
Not always. Let's check out this card. That's the exit.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure
I'm gonna
you'll
finish
need this
exploring
one
the
in
floor.
time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Really, man? Do you have to insult me by saying I don't have any friends? I have plenty of friends. Angry mob.
So quick to anger. That's what makes them a mob, really.
As you approach the small town of Witchburn, an angry mob of peasants marches forth and confronts you. Man being all our food, we're starving, we demand food. I could give them half my food. I think I could be able to hold out from that. You offer to share half your food with the peasants to gather around to your offering. Have you got any more? Asked one of the peasants. This is something, but we've got to ration it out to everyone. Leave the simple folk to their troubles. Okay, the card went dark. I was worried, considering I didn't know how the card... I don't think I've ever gotten that card before. I wasn't sure if it would darken or not. Because if it didn't darken, I'd just go back to the exit. Mr. Lionel. Okay. So, we're back to this one, and since we have a shield, now we get to actually play with the goblin gift mechanic. So I could ask him what he needs, and he'll take my shield. I can give him 20 gold, which I do have plenty of gold, or the bread from my plate, which costs me a point of food. I don't really have the food to spare, so I'll give him 20 gold. Occasionally losing his place and moving different coins around randomly, he attempts to count the gold you place in front of him. He carries on for a while before he, quite calmly and deliberately, swallows each of the coins one by one. Now let's see what I have for you. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha, I know what you need. Mr. Lionel brandishes his staff and smacks you on the head. When you come to, you find yourself in a place you don't recognize, with your blanket tucked comfortably around you. Well then. That was a waste.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
But, you know, with Mr. Lionel, you can never tell. You know, I could have gotten teleported to another square, or, like I did there, or I know I could have gotten a food gain card. I was hoping for the food gain card. I need some food off that angry mob. Get your ride. And then we get attacked by some bandits. Wonder if they'll have anything on them. Come here, bandits. Huge hammer. Oh, the other ones are already dead? That was easy. Ooh, I get a game card. I get a blessing. Critical strike.
Very nice indeed.
Especially with a huge hammer, which stuns people. Hoping for food, though.
Hush. Can you hear the way his claws scratch the tiles?
Already here? Huh.
Our hero needs sustenance badly. Once the ratmen begin to creep towards the edge of the town, anger follows shortly behind.
Yeah. Ratmen on our food. We're starving. We demand food. Try to avoid the crowd. Get him. Run. Yay. I get away. Sleep in the forest.
Spirits roaming the darkness. With the struggles, the boundaries are weaker than they've ever been. Win this and claim my token.
While sleeping in the forest, you are jolted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. You are quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The ghost stops abruptly, hands signaling that it means no harm. The voice is weak and distant. You forget me already. Has this place already corrupted you so? The correct answer here, lower your weapon. I should not be here. I fear his servants already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please come home soon. You blink and the ghost is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. Ooh, food gain card. 5 units of food.
Your prize.
And a token. Love tokens. Uh-oh. Oh, Smuggler's Wharf.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Knowledge Board is little more than wooden planks sticking out over water. It's a den of inequity. Visitors and inquiries are obviously not welcome. Spending time getting acquainted with the workings of the wharf, looking for avenues to gain information. You have found 3 ways that you might be able to find out about ships: steal some belongings, bribe a worker, or help the captain drown his sorrows. I think we're very first to this. I drank with the captain. But that's a lot of chance cards to try to get through it. So I'm just going to bribe the ship hand. Once the worker gets an idea of exactly what information you're after, he quickly raises his price. Threaten him. Darn. Hitting highs is nothing to solve his grief. So that was just a waste of money. Shop. I don't have any money anymore. So I'll pass it by. Priest. Pass it by because I don't have any money. Oh, darn it. Maybe I have something to sell. Especially because I need food. Get rid of the explorer's helmet. Buy food. That should hold me a couple more spaces. Move up there. The crucible.
A crucible to heat and purify the flawed metal. You, in this case.
Tastigal sits upon the only safe crossing of the river Ernest. However, the only adventure there's allowed to cross are those who can pass through the crucible. Enter the crucible. Alright, I gotta choose what to fight. I'll fight 2 skulls. provide mercenary contract. This is, if you have mercenary contract, this encounter gets you lots and lots of money. Because you can pop mercenary contract and just chew through the enemies. Wow, that was quick. Also, in late game, this encounter is very dangerous because, as you saw, that's not exactly a large arena you're fighting in. Ah, the Jack of Dust. Yes, didn't mention it before, but anytime you defeat a boss, they get added to the monster deck. You can see them later. So I'll chase the Two of Skulls again. Because I don't really feel like dealing with Jack at the moment. And you know, Two of Skulls, thanks to the Wrath of the Old God's blessing, is ridiculously fast and easy. After surviving the Crucible, you're paraded through town and allowed to continue upon your venture. A few random peasants throw coins, saying, "You've made me rich, warrior." The dealer draws you 4 gold game cards. This card's token is now yours. And this is the other thing. You don't always get 4 gold game cards. Sometimes you only get 1. But there's still always the potential of getting 4 gold game cards. So you can potentially get a lot of money for it here.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Yes, because now I can go back to that shop and buy a few units of food.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Yes, I am. 30 gold for 10
Food
pieces
is
of food.
crucial for healing. If you travel without food, your strength will not be restored between encounters. You'll also begin to starve. It seems you'll learn that soon enough, though.
Yeah, the starving mechanic, that's can make things tough at times. But yeah, I don't think I need any more than 10, considering I'm on the last floor. What do you get to sell? Survival, Consuming Shame, Mercenary Contract, or Angel's Wings. I'll hold on to my gold. Not particularly interested in any of those at the moment. Consuming Shame might be nice. Local peasant. I
Hungry
forgot about her.
mouths. War leaves nothing else.
So you can give her amounts of foods. I don't know how to give her 1 or 2, but if you give her 5 food, she'll give you a thing and tell you about the region. I'm going to give her 2 food, though. The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. Okay, so if you don't give her 5, then you just miss out on the item, which is either a glove slot item, but I already have fleet cuffs, so that's why I didn't do it, or a maze, which I already have something better. Oh, Mage's Tower. Oh yeah, I should have given her 5 because otherwise I miss out on the token. I'm going to take care of the Mage's Tower, which unlocks mages as a enemy type that could show up. They're relatively easy once you know how to deal with them, and interesting. And then I'll go after the Jack of Plague. The mages
Very apotheosis of intellect. Magicians. I cannot fault your choice. Though I wonder how you will fare against such tactics.
The mages of Koran are the last human magic users. They are worshipped and feared in equal measure. They hide away in their towers, which they build ever upwards. They are closer to the gods they hope to usurp.
We play for a token now.
Approach a tall spire that shines with magical energy. Enter the tower. As soon as you enter the cold iron doors, the mages are alert to your presence. Two of mages. Need to know how to shield bash with these guys. Also, how to avoid that. Because those lines hurt. And how to reflect this. Yeah, as long as you can get down the reflecting and dodging and the shield bashing, mages are easy. You made an enemy of the Mages Guild. Who cares? It's not like they will try to murder me in my sleep. This card's token is now yours. And the Jack of Plague.
He awaits. Plague and pestilence and blood and teeth.
Faster and stronger than normal ratmen, this beast inspires all vermin around him to strike faster, the more damage he sustains. Here's a beast who hates your kind and has grown fat and evil with that hatred. The Jack of Plague will kill you and suck the marrow from your bones. Not if I kill him first.
Again, a token is at stake.
Tokens. Let us engage in mortal combat. Alright, first things first. Ignore the Jack of Plague and take out the ranged move. All right. You have to be careful because he likes to do unblockable attacks. And, you know, he could just die. That works too.
The queens and kings of the rat kind have lost a child here today. For slaughter, your reward.
Yay, slaughter. Showing the ghost you're merciful, you receive a sleep at the end. Crucifying the arena in the town of Stiegel, you receive an armory card. Draw 2, keep 1. Noble Trader, which isn't too bad. The Noble Trader, if you have a highly valuable piece of gear, he'll offer to buy it at I think at increased prices. But yeah, still, he's buying one of your really nice pieces of gear that you're currently using. A Wife's Fury. And Loan. For defeating the mages of the tower, you receive these cards. Good fortune, 20 gold. Mage's Gloves. Mage's Mask. Battle of Brooktop. And the Apprentice. Yeah, there's some decent stuff. I forget which ones do which. I know one of the pieces of mage equipment gives you essentially their shield, while the other makes it to where when you kill an enemy, you get to shoot off their magic missile effect. Battle of Brooktop's nice, though late game can get painful. And the Apprentice is nice as well. If you find the Apprentice, you can get a you can pay him to give you a portal to the next floor. As a reward for defeating my ratman Jack, you receive these new cards. Berserker Armor, Scorching Zeal, Culling the Ratman, that's the one that you need to do to get rid of the Ratman. The King of Dust, Devil's Carnival, and Embertown Hero. For defeating my Ratman Jack, I will give you a new challenge. Ratman hunting. 3 of them.
Come, play. I do not want to just sit here. Look at the cards you have earned. Now we have enough to begin a real game.
So we've got... Not only have we defeated the Jack of Plague, we've got enough cards to unlock Endless Mode. I won't be showing that off right away. Endless Mode's fun. A good way to unlock tokens if you're wanting to try to unlock specific tokens. But yeah. So yeah, we defeated the Jack of Plague, and next time we'll be going after the King of Dust. Which, you know, the King of Dust is not too difficult from what I remember, but he is not, you know, it's one of those middle ground ones. Not terribly difficult, but not terribly easy. Just kind of a decent challenge. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw here, please leave a like down below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.